Right, let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Started. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be me and Reece breaking down that London video.
That London video.
Yeah, it was quite dangerous, wasn't it?
It was, but I'm insanely proud of what we managed to achieve.
20 pubs in 10.5 hours.
Yeah, it was quite something. We were being right a-holes on the tubes towards the end when we were just extremely drunk. You just kept doing West Ham chants for no reason.
Irons.
You don't even like West Ham.
No, I don't. Because they were playing at home against City that night.
Oh, yes.
Which they won.
Oh, yes, they did, indeed.
Yeah, that's why you're an absolute beans. Most of you would have seen the video by now. If not, go back and check it out first, because we're going to break down every pub that we went to, our thoughts on the pubs, and rating them out of 10.
Big spoiler. Don't carry on if you haven't seen it. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. We did it. We did them all.
Are you sure?
He's just knocking stuff off the table. So excited.
My glasses have gone. Can he see?
Can you see?
Yeah, can you see, lad?
So we were going to talk about each pub in the order that we went to them, and then basically we're going to rank them based on what we thought. And obviously, these are just two guys' opinions. Obviously, Sid did have some insights at the time.
Yeah.
But mainly it's our opinions. Obviously, caveat that we didn't spend long at each pub, but I think long enough to tell the vibe.
Long enough to tell which ones we were.
Which ones I'd
Shouldn't
visit again.
ever go back to, could go back to, and not posh enough for.
No. Imagine not being posh enough for a spoons, but this is central London.
Yes.
So we started off at Victoria Station. Victoria Station.
See, this is where our plan started well.
Yeah.
Because what was the plan? We got on the train at 9:30, leaving Milton Keynes, and went.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go to the first pub, we'll go Victoria and work our way back.
Yeah.
Sounds smart, hit all the out of reach ones, then hit North London,
And then just
come back in.
Come back in.
In on ourselves. It's a spoons in a train station though, isn't it? There's not much you can say.
Yeah, it was the staff were quite friendly.
They were very happy for.
This was the only one we ordered on the app, and we got the food before the drinks, which I thought was quite odd.
I ordered my food, and 30 seconds later my food came out, which worries me a little bit.
Before our drinks, which was strange. So, yeah, I've had lunch there before, because this is one of the only two of the 20 that I've been to before, and that was on a Saturday. It was alright then. What can you say about train station spoons? It's a bit just not.
Bit in the middle, isn't it?
Not like a normal spoons, because people are like, right, got to get the train now. Whereas we were just like, got to get to the next one.
Yeah, that was literally it.
Yeah. Speaking of the next one, which is also in Victoria,
Yep.
the Willow Walk. Now, this is where I had my first spirit.
Oh yeah, this is the one where the woman cocked up my order, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
It was, yeah, bright start to the
Right.
day.
Start as you mean to go on. Let them know you're there. Yeah, because I ordered a vodka lemonade, a vodka lime and lemonade, and a vodka coke for you. And we got 2 vodka cokes and a vodka lime and lemonade. And I hate coke as a mixer. And I turned around to you and went, as soon as it came out, because I went to the toilet, paid for them, then went to the toilet. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what you didn't see in the video, we went, all 3 of us went to the toilet in every single pub, because we were like, because of the distances between the pubs, and once we broke the seal.
We're just going to wee at this one, and this one.
So yeah, God, the amount of weeds we had was ridiculous.
We could have rated all the toilets.
The toilets will come into the equation.
Yes, they will.
Well, some. I mean, some, not much to say. This spoons was interesting. We had to stand up, didn't we? Although
yes.
It was quite small. There was like an entrance on either side.
Yeah.
It was weirdly hard to find on maps, but...
Yeah, because we could have gone down the road that we were on.
But maps told us to go
right round. Give me 1 second, because we're going to get flare off when people are driving past. It's going to blind me. Closing the curtain. Carry on.
Yeah. Close those curtains. So, the Willow Walk, again, sort of quite inconspicuous, really.
It's just a nothing pub, really, wasn't it?
It was very quick to get served. It was weird that
Yeah.
we stood up, but there was like no one at the bar when we went. You know what I mean? Like there was nowhere to really sit, but no one was at the bar. So it's a weird one when you go to a pub like that, isn't it? But
yeah.
I'd say. Well, we'll rank them at the end, but
It was a middle-ish pub, wasn't it? One of those where you just go for a quick one before, if the Wetherspoons and the train station's full, because it's literally you go out of the train station and the Spoons is there. So it was very close. An easy pub, wasn't it?
Next, we got the tube to Westminster because we thought we'd hit the Lord Moon of them all. Now, no one. Well, we didn't think to check.
No, we didn't.
That all the pubs are actually still in business. This one's not, so this one sucks because we couldn't go there. So, what more can you say? Instead, we were met by Insulate Britain protesters instead.
Yeah.
So,
that was different. We walked there. From there, we walked to Leicester Square to the Moon Underwater.
The Moon Underwater. Now, I don't want to swear, but God, this place was shit. It was the most expensive one we went to. I'm
yes,
pretty sure.
It was.
Obviously, quite nice outside because Leicester Square, pretty cool, but like really busy, really narrow. The toilets were like a maze to find. Really expensive, as we said. Yep. I'm pretty sure I bought the drinks there.
Yeah,
well. So that was
first
pub
was we bought breakfast, so we had breakfast and a drink each, and then
actually no, Sid got the whack round in the Leicester Square ones. Poor Sid.
Oh yeah, because it went me, Sid, you, then me. Yeah. So then Sid bought that round. He didn't look happy.
Poor guy. Yeah, he drew the short straw there.
Yeah,
we weren't to know.
But yeah, nothing really. Like bar staff didn't seem they wanted to be there, but that's where I work.
Yeah.
As someone that works on a bar, there is a lot of the time where you sat there going, "Fuck, these twats leave."
The most interesting thing, you might have heard it on the video. It was me off screen going, "You see the queue for TGI Friday?"
Yeah.
TGI Fridays next door. It was around lunchtime at this point. There was a queue going out the door at TGI's.
It came round to the spoon store, by the way.
Yes, because
the queue was fucking
when we were
long.
walking up, we think, shit, there's a queue for this spoons. Then we realised why there wasn't a queue for this spoons, even though it's in one of the most busy parts of London. So pretty crap. Next, we went to. Well, it was one we planned to go to at the end, but we ended up in Soho because we weren't aware that it was in Soho. We went to the Montague Pike.
Yeah, we just walked because you were like, yeah, we'll go here. And you got it up on your map.
I was using the Wetherspoons app to basically see which was the closest and then basically go on off that. Which was a
smart idea until we realised, come towards the end of the night, where they're like,
we've been to the close ones, yeah. So it was in Soho and it was quite
a really nice pub, actually.
I enjoyed the walk as well because we walked through Chinatown. Saw a bit of Soho during the day. I've never been to Soho during the day. I've only ever been at night. So that was cool. Montague Pike, we walked in and it was like the back entrance and it just looked like this shitty
tiny
pub.
Little shed, wasn't it?
And there was a bar that wasn't in use and I stood at this bar and then I saw a guy sat like just another patron of the bar and I went, is this bar open? He's like, oh no, you got to go to one over there. And then we keep walking through and then just this awesome sight
opened up, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, because they had upstairs seating there, downstairs seating there. Was it 2 bars downstairs as well?
Yeah, and I like a round bar as well. I like a round bar, and it did have one of those sort of horseshoe bars, and it was pretty cool. The staff, because I got the round in there because I was next. You and Sid made a beeline for the toilet, so I got the round on my own. But the staff were really friendly, and there was just some cool like memorabilia in there and stuff.
Yeah, it was very nice. The only problem I had with it was the hand dryer was broken, and when I touched the sink next to it turned. And Sid pointed it out because he went, Connor, and was moving the sink around like that. I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, really nice pub.
So toilet's letting it down. But there was this cool, like, there was, Connor film that you see in the video, there's like the Who memorabilia and there's some like other bits and bobs that I can't remember.
Tried to get a fair bit of it to make it look.
I wasn't like, you know, the bit where you do the drinking and the video. I wasn't even in that because I like got the drinks in first. Started drinking before I'd even given you guys your drinks.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm off to the toilet. See you later.
I'm off in a bit.
Yeah. So the Montague Pike, definitely up there.
That was one of my favourite pubs of the day.
Definitely up there so far. And then, I'm trying to remember where we went.
So we got a list of what I screenshot everyone and then we wrote it down on paper. And now I can't find the paper.
Yeah. By the looks of things, let me think. I think next we went. Yes, I know what we did. We went to, because this is where we had a bit of a nightmare. We went to. There was a pub that had the name.
Oh God, the Shakespeare's Head.
So I looked up Shakespeare's Head on maps, and it was also in Soho. But I thought I don't remember there being 2 spoons in Soho, but fine. We walk.
We
15
walked
minutes.
About, not
Connor's
15 minutes. We walked 10 minutes in. I went, we're going the wrong way. You went, I've got the map. Fuck off.
And then we get there, and it's a Green King. I felt so guilty, didn't I? Like, that was off screen. I was like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Because there was a little bit mean. You walk.
I went to the toilet in there.
You went to the toilet because I went to the toilet after you. And me and Sid filmed a little bit, and I was there like. So when I said we were walking to the wrong pub, he told me to fuck off. Was I right? He said, yeah. And when we tried to look it up, and we were going, oh, it's another half-hour walk out the way.
So that was a spanner in that. And obviously early on we thought, oh my gosh, like we don't have time to be wasting here going to the wrong pubs. So we did go to the correct Shakespeare's Head afterwards.
Yeah, literally straight after.
Got the tube, went to Holborn. Can't remember the name of the stop, but it was in Holborn, and it was right near the station.
On top of the Spoons. So like the Spoons was there, the station was there, and you can tell by my very, very great editing because I couldn't get the fucking camera bit to turn, because that's why at the end of the video it goes all like into a smaller box, because every time I tried to move it, it was like, no, I'm gonna box you in. I was like, stop being a dick.
This was the part of the day, because we'd all done a round each, because obviously at the first pub we had got food, so we paid for our own drinks. Then obviously we went to 3 more. So this Shakespeare's Head was pub 5. This is where we decided to do a round of shots each at 5, 6, 7. So you got a round of shots in.
Yeah.
6 spoons equivalent of sound. What do they do?
Corkies.
What, 6 corkies? 15 quid?
15 quid.
What?
It's just...
No multiples offers or anything. Just
it's just me and Sid stood there like Jeremy Clark. I'm not paying 13 quid.
Well, that's it, because I got given you gave me your card because you and Sid needed the toilet again.
We're little people.
and obviously contactless.
Yeah, that.
Give the drinks, give your card back. You're like, how much was that? I was like, 15 quid. You were like, you're joking. I was like, yeah, sorry.
You are.
So that was great.
Nice pub.
Nice pub. Yeah, quite big.
Spacious as well. Like the tables are spaced out well, especially with everything that's happened.
We sat in a nice booth. Shame, obviously we weren't there for it. The toilet's quite nice. Quite like the toilets in there. Like big mirror. Quite. Yeah, there
was I work in a pub, so I know how difficult it can be with the whole COVID situation of trying to keep everywhere spaced out. So they were actually spaced out quite nicely. There was
we had nice booths, didn't we?
Yeah.
Shame we weren't there for long because we were only doing shots.
Yeah, it was like bang, gone.
Yeah. Next we headed down to the Pendrell's Oak.
Was this the one where I accidentally punched the chair out and split my finger open? Or was that the third one?
Oh god. I can't remember now. It must have been, because we didn't sit down at the third one in Holborn. The Pendrell's Oak was just down from Shakespeare's Head, because it's still in Holborn. I've said Holborn about a million times in the last 2 seconds. Went there, Sid got these.
Yes, it was this one.
Yeah.
Because we sat there going through it going...
Yes, because we were filming it in a way where we were chatting and you could see Sid behind in the background getting the drinks at the bar, because we sat on the table right by the bar. That's right, yeah. Yeah,
we had another round of 6 apple corkies. We walked outside and someone had left a chair awkwardly. As I've turned the corner, I've slapped the corner of the chair, the metal part like that, and just split my whole bit of my finger open there. I was like, I fucked my hand, I'm fucking 6 pubs down, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with me, mate? Yeah, so that was fun. In terms of the spoons, it was a weird sort of layout again. It was like a horseshoe-shaped pub.
The whole pub was a horseshoe.
Yeah.
And then the bar wasn't like just like that, wasn't it? Just like a line.
It was quite easy to get served again.
Yeah.
Obviously, do remember this is a Wednesday lunchtime. But
Wednesday lunchtime to Spoons.
That's our lives. But it was quite hard to get a table. I prefer the Shakespeare's Head.
Yeah, the Shakespeare's Head was the better pub. And then from there, was it the Knights Templar?
The Knights Templar, well remembered, sir. Yes.
Which was probably the poshest Spoons I've ever been in.
So we walk in there.
Bear in mind, I'm in cargo jeans.
I was wearing like full on baggy tracky bottoms.
And a Don's top.
I was looking like
I've
such
got a
chav.
man bag on, and Sid's there in a pink hoodie, and we walk in, and everyone's suited and booted, and where they're going, oh fuck.
Yeah, because this was like one of those proper like businessmen spoons where like they because I've never been to Holborn before, because it's in central London, but there's no real like touristy reason to go there, right? So yeah, it was just full of like business blokes on their lunch breaks, and I remember that's it. We got that was the last round of shots that I got in, and we were like the King's Templar. And then these like suit was like, oh mate, it's the Knights Templar. I was like, oh yeah, cheers mate, yeah. Yeah, no, they were quite funny actually. I quite like the vibe in there, even though it's really posh. You know, at the end of the day, it's Wetherspoons, so you can't be judged too much because, like I say, it's bloody Wetherspoons, mate. Yeah, so I quite like that one. It was like a nice, quite big, like very spacious,
massive. Like that was one of my favourite ones that we went in on the day, and it still is now. Even when I've tried not to watch the video back, even when editing it hurt.
Good atmosphere, good. It was teeming. It was teeming in there.
Yeah, it was very good.
And now I'm struggling to remember where we
went for
next.
lunch after.
We went for lunch, so that was in Farringdon, and that was at, I cannot remember, where was it? The Farringdon one was...
This is when he has to go.
The Sir John Oldcastle.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we got lunch there, so we just had pints. We had, I had Guinness, which... Bit of a strange decision. Yeah.
I had a Copperberg and Sid had a Strongbow. Yeah, we've got like most of the pubs we were drinking, we were trying to do spirits.
Yeah, we did spirits.
Because we were like, if we've got to neck these and go at any point, it's easy.
Yeah, you don't want to get too gassy. Imagine like if we had like a pint of lager at every pub, we'd die. We don't even drink lager.
Yeah, I don't. I'd just be there on like a sugar high off of like Copperberg Strawberry.
Yeah.
Pub 12.
Sir John Oldcastle was... The staff were really friendly.
The staff were really nice.
Really nice.
I didn't like the pub.
No, the staff were like one of the shining lights. The toilets were weirdly...
the only good part about the pub.
The toilets were weirdly difficult to find. Tables were weirdly laid out.
So if anyone's been to, there's a Wetherspoons in Brighton, and they've obviously still got all their COVID stuff up, and it was very similar in this one, where the tables were like close together, but you had a barrier between each one.
So you're constantly like whacking the barrier behind you, which was obviously going to annoy people sat around me. It's like, I've only moved like an inch, and I'm like, you know. And
it does make a hell of a noise when you hit them.
And obviously we spent quite a while there because we were eating.
I don't want to do that. Food. I think we all had halloumi fries. We all had a burger.
Yeah, we all went for similar things, obviously. And then I had a basic second
carbohydrates, basically.
Yeah.
We went full on carbs.
I enjoyed the meal.
Food was good.
Good old Sir John. And then this is where it gets a bit hazy because
you can't remember shit. I can't remember shit.
Wait, hold on. So that's 7. This was the 8th one then.
Yes, that was pub number 8.
Pub number 9 then. Pub number 9 was... Let me think.
It could be here a while.
It might have been...
Why don't you get up your list of pubs that you've been to? Because surely it will say on there.
Genius. Yep. We went to the Mask Haunt next. Yeah, so we have been right so far, by the way. So that's a relief. Yeah, it starts getting a bit hazy here because, you know, we've been to 8 pubs now. So
yeah, the Knights Templar was...
Forgive me for not remembering.
Wasn't it like your 50th spoons you've ever been to?
Yeah, the Knights Templar. Yeah, so not only was it a really good spoons, it was my 50th spoons I've ever been to.
Living shit if it was like one of the ones later on, wouldn't it?
Trust me. So we went to this place called the Mask Haunt, and the Mask Haunt, I can't remember where that was. So that's it was Old Street. Okay, so
yeah,
don't confuse that with the tube stop. So I can't remember where that was, but the Mask Haunt was that the one where the with the really friendly barmaid, was that the one?
Oh yes, where that guy was being a knobhead.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah, there was a guy in there giving a lot of bar staff a grief because he used to work there and then he got barred.
I missed that because I was having a Waz. Surprise.
Yeah.
Don't you hate people like that though? People like, I used to work here.
So this and this. It's like, fuck up.
To be fair, I once did that though. Like not even that long ago. I was at MK Don's watching a game and I used to work at the concessions and like the card machine wasn't working. I was like, is the card machine not working? They were like, no. And I was like, I'll see it. And I literally like went bloop, and I was like, it should work now.
You're that kind of Oh god.
So you know what? I'm a hypocrite. Allow it. So that was number 9. Nice and big. Not many people in there.
No.
Friendly staff though.
Yeah.
I quite like. I don't know. Most of the time I like a spoons as like a bookcase, but
Yeah.
I think because we were sat right next to the bookcase, see how dusty the books were.
Yeah.
But it was a nice vibe. It's a very like wide one, so it's not like front to back was tiny, but like side to side was massive.
Yeah.
But that was quite a good one. So that was the the Mask Horns. Then we went pub number 10, so a midway point was Hamilton Hall, and this is another train station pub.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Liverpool
That
Street
yeah,
station.
Liverpool Street. That was a nice pub.
Yes,
That's the one where I've got the fruity in the background, I think.
that was the one. That's one that I'd been to before. Again, very sort of suits vibe.
Suit man's pub. Because we walked out of there and there was some random guy shouting at a bouncer.
Yeah, there was bouncers at this pub, so it shows you how popular it is. Like both times I've been there, because this is the only other one apart from Victoria Station that I've been to before, and yeah, both times have been very busy, but very nice. Like very nice for a station because it's not technically in the station like the Victoria one. It's like just outside. So yeah.
You can access it from inside, I think, though, can't you?
Yeah, sometimes they have those doors open, but we had to go round and out from the outside. But yeah, I think
yeah, there was actually a few times while we were out, there were people obviously busking, playing different musical instruments. They were playing Skyfall on the piano, which was very good.
And also, if I don't think we mentioned what we had at the last pub, but basically we don't mention what the drinks we had. It was just a single vodka and mixer. So if we don't say what drinks we had,
that's what
we had, because we had that at most of the pubs. Yeah, I quite liked it. Sid had to stand up.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like, we're sitting down.
It was very busy, but you can see why. But at the same time, I've never been to the upstairs part, so I can't fully judge it. Yeah. But the toilets were nice.
I didn't go in those ones.
Oh. Did you not?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
okay, this one's got strong blooding, you know. So that was Hamilton Hall. Quite like that one.
Yeah, Hamilton Hall was good.
Then we kept walking. So basically, we'd been walking since.
We'd been walking since the start.
Since Leicester Square, we'd been walking because we had to get.
Well, because we got the tube to Holborn.
Never mind about I lied. We've been walking since Holborn, and we found ourselves,
which helped us a lot, by the way. I think.
Yeah.
Because everyone would be like, oh, but you're out in the air and you're drinking, surely it would hit you more. But being on the tube and how hot the tube is, it doubles it easily.
We'd have died, I reckon, if we got the tube everywhere. I think walking, I did about 35,000 steps.
Yeah, I hit about 40,000 because I walked the dog before coming.
Oh, there you go. Well, we kept fit, you know. We burned off all the calories that we drank.
And ate.
Cheers! Shit, yeah. Next up, we went to Goodman's Field because we were talking about, we need to get to Tower Bridge. But I said, there's one on the way. So we made a slight detour. We went to Goodman's Field. Now, Goodman's Field. Do you remember that one? It was like, it didn't look like a spoons from the outside, but then when you went in.
Yeah.
And that one was like dead, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was like, there was no one there. There was literally like no one there. I can't remember where it was in. I'm not sure if it says on here.
I think that's one of the ones that didn't have an address.
It didn't really have it. Right, yeah, it didn't say the bit of London. So it was near on the way to Tower Bridge. Sid decided to sit right in the corner.
Yes.
Like miles from the bar, miles from the toilets.
Yes.
And this is a point. So yeah, this is like what, like number 11 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like, wow, we're over halfway through here. Again, similar drinks. And I think the old payment of round. That's what people say. I did my payment of round. So that was fun. And we had it was pretty dead, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite a dead pub, to be fair.
I can't really.
Nothing stood out.
Nothing stood out. Absolutely, nothing stood out.
And now we're probably going to go on to my least favourite one, which I think is Liberty Bound.
Next, we went to right near the Tower of London. Went to Liberty Bound.
The pub made me feel sick just walking inside it.
So really narrow bar for such a busy pub because it was hella busy because there's obviously loads of tourists around.
The pub made me feel sick. I've never felt sick walking into a pub. I felt sick walking out of one. It
was just really weirdly laid out. Like I say, narrow bar. Sid did buy some mini cheddars in there though.
Yes, he did.
But,
that's on camera as well.
Yeah, but
like mini cheddars.
But that's not thanks to the bar. You could have bought mini cheddars anywhere. But
Yeah. I think that's because we needed a pit stop because we were dying for food.
we were sat on one of those. I hate the high chairs.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Yeah.
Like, the feel I got off that pub was, as soon as I walked in, was like, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
And I think I said that to, I think it might have even been you when we were walking up. I was like, I don't like the look of this.
It just, yeah, it's not like a, yeah.
We walked in and like, there's certain sort of like tells that you can tell when you've worked on a bar yourself where you sort of go, well, that's not clean, and that's not clean, and that's not clean. And I was like, okay.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to go to the toilet because I need a wee in this one. And this is where...
Connor was outraged when he came back.
Oh, mate, I don't think I filmed it.
No, because it was just as the moment you got back. So we wouldn't have been filming. And you were just like, these toilets are minging.
I said we need to leave. I was debating not even doing a drink and just leaving, mate. They were so grim.
Yeah, flies
on the toilet brush, flies on the toilet door, flies on the mirror, flies on the toilet bowl, flies in the toilet, and I was just there going, how?
Yeah, it's upstairs. There's no windows. How do they get in there?
It's upstairs, no windows. It's a long way to get from the closest window to that fucking toilet.
It's gross.
It was just like...
Yeah, because I went to use the urinal and there was literally one in the urinal that I literally got peed on.
Yeah.
So that would be nice.
Yeah, so, as soon as I came down, I was like, boys, we need to leave.
So
I'm not having this.
This one ain't winning any awards. Next week, this has got a cool walk from this one to the next one. We walked across Tower Bridge.
We've got a lot of stupid
that was
photos.
Sick. Yeah, stupid photos. You know, you see it on the video.
Yeah,
had a bit of a laugh. And we ended up at this one called the Pomela's Rest.
Was that really tiny one on the corner?
Yeah.
Yes.
And like, there was this really posh woman in there. I don't think you saw her because I think you made a beeline for the toilet again. And it was my round, so I was up. And yeah, gosh, this was a really posh woman. I was thinking, she was just like, "Oh my God, do you serve tap water?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, tap water machine there." Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, I remember as we walked in there.
And I was thinking, what's going on here? What's going on? You've just wandered into the nearest pub, and it happens to be a Wetherspoons. Very sorry. So that was weird. Very, again, narrow bar, weird layout. Toilets were downstairs, if you remember.
I don't think there wasn't upstairs, was there?
No, there was in like you had to walk.
Oh yeah, you had to walk
downstairs
down
to
the slope. Yeah.
And that was odd, and that was one I was just keen to leave. So
yeah, you didn't like the feel of there. There was a few of the pubs that we walked into, and we were like, as soon as we got in, we were like, we need to get the fuck out of here.
This is a shithole.
This is a shithole.
Okay.
Hey man.
Now I think the next one is another train station one, and this was another shite one. The Sir John Hawkshaw. I think this might be the smallest Wetherspoons I've ever been to in my life. It was at Cannon Street Station. And Cannon Street serves like southeast of London, so like Kent and Essex.
This it was a tight, but it was like literally on the actual station. So
it was literally right next to the platform. It was like basically on the platform one. Yeah, it was very.
And it's like
very weird.
Yeah, I had no problems that it was a small sort of like tiny pub. Mate, no bother. Toilets there were nice because they were train station toilets.
Yeah, so we'd be like, "Oh, where's he, Lou?" And they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, they're basically on the other side of the station."
Platform 5.
Fortunately, Cannon Street's not that big.
Yeah.
And the toilets were nice because, as you say, the train station toilet. This is where we had our little like meltdown argument, whatever. Because we're coming to the cross keys next. We'll get onto that in a minute, but. It was saying on the app that it was closed, so then I created panic by saying, it's saying it's closed on the app, but then I just decided to phone them up, and then they...
Yeah, because wasn't it the other pub, Lord of the Moon Mall?
Yeah.
Was taken off the app.
Yeah.
That's how we knew it was permanently closed.
Yeah. But this one saying it was closed.
And, and this one we're like, what the fuck,
and then,
no.
Then like, the guy was, oh, no, don't worry, it's a glitch.
Issue.
And we were like, oh, right, okay. So... The Sir John Hawkshaw, I have funny memories because Connor was panicking and me and Sid were like, mate, we've got bare times.
Yeah, I was like, we've got 5 pubs to do, we're not going to do it, what the fuck are we doing? We like, and you're there going, boy, mate, we've got 6 hours left. Like, what are you panicking about?
It was proper worrying. But yes, it was a little sort of oh dear, but very small. It was quite nice on the inside though. I will say that.
Yes, very nice.
Again, didn't look like a spoon from the outside, but quite nice. Just very little.
Small little.
But yeah, it was proper
quick
like
stop.
businessmen pub again.
Go miss your train, have a quick pint.
Yeah.
That's what
Very
that was.
yeah, like not used.
There was a few that were train station pubs. I remember.
There's 3, I think. So we've
I think there's 4.
no 4 even. Yeah.
4.
So there's one more train station pub to go on our little journey, and obviously you would have known what that is already if you watched the video. That would still be if you hadn't watched the video of us. Then we went to the Cross Keys. So spoilers because I just said, but that was right by Bank Station. That was walking distance from the Sir John Hawkshaw.
Yes.
I'm just sad that we came when they were renovating it, but still really cool.
Was that
the old bank?
Yes, that was the one that I was looking forward to, wasn't it?
And the bar was in the middle of the pub, and it was a big circle.
Yeah.
And there was loads of different drinks. And you pointed out they did Green King IPA.
Green King IPA, they did London Pride. So they were selling their competitors' beers, but what I found out is they were selling their competitors' beers at about 89p a pint. So I'm like, yeah, fair fucks.
Yeah, so it's basically slandering them while still selling. Yeah, so
but this was my favourite. This was the spoons I was looking forward to the most, and we're gonna have to go back once it's been renovated because it's by far and away the best pub we went to on the day.
It was teeming, super busy. It was massive, still super busy, really strong.
So I got that Instagram photo just in front of it when we were walking up the road.
Yeah.
Sid took that as a
The
great
outside
photo.
was sick.
Yeah.
We had a little standy uppy bit because it was so busy. Because at this point it was like rush hour. So
Yeah, it was about
in
5,
the day.
5:30, 6ish.
So and it's right by Bank Station. So if you had a hard old day, middle of the week, give yourself a little reward at the Cross Keys before you continue on home.
Yeah,
Do you know what's really really weird? I went to London again recently, and I walked past it because I just ended up by Bank Station. I was like, because I was out in Shoreditch, and I was like, oh yes, nice. So yeah, that was that one. Yeah, I think we all loved that, and the toilets are really cool. So you had to walk downstairs, but
It's a
the
spiral
stairs are really cool.
well nice.
The toilets are really nice.
Clean as well.
The staff were really calm as well, like because they didn't seem stressed that there was like loads of people because it took us. I think this was the longest we waited to get served, but you can understand because it's very busy, right?
Yeah.
But the staff were really sound, and I think I had like crap banter with one of them, which is always fun. And then they probably just laughed at my crap joke because they're working.
Just, I'm not getting paid enough. Shit.
So that was the Cross Keys. We loved that one.
Yes, that was I was already looking forward to that one. I was just going, mate, it's amazing. It's an amazing pub. We need to go.
Then we crossed the Thames again.
Did we?
We crossed the Thames back over the Thames, and gosh, we are near the end now. So I think this is where.
I swear you have literally a list and you're going through the screenshots.
God, why am I doing this? This is it. So this is where we thought, okay, we can't walk anymore because now the ones we've missed are like the ones that are just right on the edge of Zone 1.
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Fortunately, Zone 1 is quite small.
Yes.
So we got on the old tube, and we went to Elephant and Castle, which is literally like right on the edge of Zone 1, and it is. We went to a place called the Rockingham Arms, and that place was the cheapest spoons we went to on the day.
Yes, it was.
But do you remember? Well, I'm moaning about it in the video. No, it was so dumb. So like big bar, they're only operating like fraction of it, and people queuing up.
Yeah, it made
And I
no
was thinking,
sense.
that's not how bars work. You just sort of lean on it, and the bar people know the order of when people arrive. I just didn't understand it, but it was cheap. But it's because Elephant and Castle is shit out.
Yes.
Sorry if you live in Elephant and Castle.
Wasn't that? Is the Elephant and Castle the one down by London Eye? No, it's not.
No, it's literally
it's not.
like there's not really anything there, but it's still central.
Yeah.
But it was the cheapest.
No, there was one that we were sat in towards the end, and you could see the London Eye from it.
Yeah, that one was cool. But the Rockingham Arms was not cool.
Yeah, that one was not a good pub.
It was cheap, but
That's
all it's
about
got
it.
going for it. Yeah, there were some weird people in there at the time.
Yeah.
Some weird characters, I thought, and I was like, that's a
Yeah.
bit weird.
There was a good mirror in, I believe it was that pub, because me and Sid when we were walking around a few of the pubs.
That was
we
it,
were,
when
looking
you-
for mirrors and like taking selfies.
That was on the
before
stairs
we
to the
got
toilet.
pissed.
That was on the stairs to the toilet. Yeah, that's right. So that was one good thing it had going for it.
Yeah, it had a good mirror.
Good mirror. Then jumped on the tube again, went to Baker Street, and literally right next door was the Metropolitan Bar. This is where they gave you and Sid soda water rather than lemonade with your drinks, and like
I can't remember this point.
Soda water. Soda water is gross, and you think the same, right? So, yeah, we got chatting to some random Geordies, all sorts happened at this pub. It was my round. I went up to the bar. You and Sid had gone to the toilet
again.
Got
another photo.
Every time it was my round, I went straight to the bar, and then these guys go to the toilet.
Even when it was my round, 9 times out of 10, I went, restate my card and go to the toilet.
Ridiculous. Went to the bar, they were like, I'm really sorry, our card machine's broken.
Oh, so
So you guys in the toilet, and I thought, and I tried calling you, nothing. So I pegged it.
I remember this. Because you were calling me, and I'm like, why the fuck's he calling me? He knows my drink order declined.
Melon, right? So I peg out the pub, run across the street as a Lloyd's Bank card machines. Sorry, we're unable to give out cash. Oh, for fuck's sake. Then there was a co-op in Baker Street Station.
Oh yes, I know the one you're on about, because me and Sid are looking around for you, going, where the fuck is he gone? Right, then you went back in with a pack of pens.
Bought some pens, and got cash back, 20 quid to get the round, and I got the round in, and then they messed up your order.
Yeah. And then the woman turned around and went, well, my lemonade's dead anyway, so it wouldn't matter. So like, don't be a dick.
Yeah. So that was that was odd. It was an odd. We had odd experiences there, but it was quite a nice pub. So
the customers made it better.
Yeah. It was a good vibe in there. It's weird how you can pick up on vibes. Yeah.
And then I think this is where we get on the underground again.
And we went to King's Cross, St Pancras on the Northern Line.
Yes, we did.
And then we took the long old walk, because the walk from the underground station from King's Cross, St Pancras to St Pancras Station
is fucking long.
It's a long thing. And then I was like sort of going ahead trying to find this pub, and then you guys got lost. And then they were looking on the Finder thing at St Pancras. St Pancras is a lovely station, very bougie.
I think I've got a video of that. I'm not sure if I put it in the video.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
That's the only reason I knew. I didn't know you did that. I only found out when I watched the video. And then you guys got ID'd at the door.
Yeah, we did.
That's heightism, that is.
Bollocks is what it is, man.
So they didn't ID me. To be fair, I did have... This is in October, so I still have my beard then.
Yeah, same.
So...
It's literally only since I watched a video back I went, my beard does not look good. I decided to shave it, and now I'm like, oh great, I look 12 again.
It was
sensational.
Yeah, it was nice for a train station.
Yes,
again, you could enter from the outside. We sat outside because we were getting quite hot, weren't we? Because we were sort of like...
No, we were sat in the window.
Oh, that's it. I sat outside, and then we decided to sit.
Yeah, because I went, I'm not sitting out there, it's fucking cold.
At this point, it was very dark. This is before even the clocks went back as well. So
I think this was the weekend that the clocks went back, right?
Yeah. So we had some drinks there. That was, I say some drink. We had one drink there. That was fine.
Yeah.
Again, there's not much you can say about train station pubs, is there? It was just one of the last ones. Then the last one that was part of the official list was just one stop away, or 2 stops, something like that, on the Northern Line, which you pegged it onto this train, then it didn't leave for ages.
Yeah.
Like, why have we pegged it?
Why have we done this?
Onto this underground train. Went to Angel, right across the way, the Angel Islington. We were gassed, and I thought it was a great pub to finish on. You know, because it's the Monopoly stop. It's obviously in Islington. We both love the Arsenal, so that was quite fitting. I was surprised it was in Zone 1. We both said we were surprised that it's in Zone 1. It was just about on the... if it went any more north, you'd be in Zone 2. It was sick, man. It was busy. I liked the vibe. We had a double, so that was nice.
We decided to do double at that one because if we had done doubles all the way through the day, we would not have made it.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. No, we would have.
And this is when I start to gain. I think from pub 17 to 19, I don't remember much.
Yeah, but
because that's when we started getting the tube.
Yeah. Oh, and that's when there's no recovery walking.
There's no recovery walking, and this one I started to
being
remember.
bare loud on the tube.
What, the singing, me and Sid. Mate, you joined in because Sid was sat in front of me. We went, oh, he's at the whip. Fuck off.
Oh god, we were unbearable.
Yeah,
sorry,
we were
anyone
nuts.
in London public. The Angel was great. I thought, like, nice vibe in there. It was quite small for Spoons, I thought, but still,
Yes.
we found seats. I just rated it. I just thought it was a nice, classic pub, nice vibe.
It was a very lovely pub.
Like, nothing, like, amazing, but I just quite liked... Like,
Everything about
the
it just
aura.
seemed nice. Even the woman behind the bar, she was like, "Why are you so?" And we told her, she was like, "Oh yeah, what up?" We're like, "Thank you, mate."
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, we're knobs.
Yeah, no.
And that was the last pub.
And that was the last one. And then our bonus one, so we hit 20 because of the Lord of the Moon Mall, which will obviously be 20th place. Or 21st place if we're going to include this Camden one, which is in zone 2.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it because Soho is zone 1. Victoria's zone 1.
How is Camden?
Camden's closer to Euston
Yeah.
than any of them, and that's zone 2.
But Euston's quite north, isn't it? Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weird one. But yes, to our surprise, it was... Well, because we thought, oh, let's hit a 20th pub, just because...
Celebrate.
And it's near to Euston, so there was no danger of like missing our train wave. So we did go to Camden.
And we'd done all other 19 in like 10 hours.
The Ice Wharf was completely different to all the others because there's music playing in there, which is very rare at Spoons.
Was there?
Yeah, there's music.
Why do I not remember this?
The bouncer was really sound. I sort of went to go in, because I rarely get ID'd these days. I went in quite sheepishly because I expected him to be one of those bouncers who IDs you regardless. So I just sort of sheepishly went to go in. And I went, "All right, mate." And then he went, "You all right, mate? How old are you?" I went, "I'm 23. And he's like, "Can I see some ID?" And I was like, "Well, there you go." We ate in there, and
The food wasn't great in that one.
No.
No.
Yours. What was your steak? What they done to your
I asked for a
steak?
medium steak and it was microwaved.
Yeah.
We all had
I mean,
steak.
I ended up having most of your steak. You just gave it to me.
I was like, fuck off. Because we all ordered steak.
I'm easily pleased. You know.
We all ordered steak, and this is the thing. It was like, my mistake was ordering a Wetherspoons steak. As simple as. And then, yeah, so we all ordered steak. I think Sid had his medium well. It came out medium. You wanted medium rare?
Yeah, I like a medium rare.
And then mine basically came out rare. They literally went, "Oh, short blonde cunt, ding it."
They basically just got a cow and just chucked it on a plate and gave it to Connor, basically. No.
Yeah.
I bought pictures, but then we realised that, you know when you drink yourself sober, obviously we've been drinking all day, that we basically, by the end, because you say...
Yeah, they also gave us the wrong pictures as well, by the way.
We basically drunk ourselves sober, and I bought these pictures, and then I didn't really like it. You guys didn't really. I was like,
so what we ordered was vodka monsters, and they gave us Monster Mash,
which is which Sid can't drink because he's allergic.
Sid can't drink because he's allergic. I don't like anyway. So you were left with
and I was trying to drink
pictures.
it, and I was like, I can't be arsed, and I just sort of gave up.
But we also did have pints with those as well.
Yeah, we had pints.
Yeah, because we were like, we'll have a pint
I
to
had
come
John
and deal with
Smith's.
the meal. And you'd been dying for a John Smith's all day, by the way.
Yeah, I'm an old geezer.
Old geezer.
Right, we've talked about them all. We've ran through the day. I'll bet you've been waiting for. Let's rank them. So the worst one, I'm going to let you take this one. 20. Should we include... Well, we won't include the Lord of the Moon Mall because it's not even open. So
We'll include the Ice Wharf.
We'll include the Ice Wharf because we went there and it's close enough.
Rock bottom. So far bottom that it should be closed.
Relegation zone.
It's Norwich. The whole city of Norwich. No, it's Liberty Bound.
Liberty Bounds.
It was just fucking grim.
Grim ting. Yep. You didn't like that very much.
Oh, mate.
19th place. I'm sure you agree with me. Moon Underwater, Leicester Square. That one sucked.
Yeah, that was shit.
That one was shite. Let's see. Next up, 18th place. I'm trying to look at and see which ones were really crap. I would say Goodman's Field.
Yeah, nothing. It was a bit of a Blair pub.
Dead Ting. 17th. I would say Pomeler's Rest, the one by Tower Bridge. That one sucked as well.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
The ones by the Tower London, Tower Bridge, both right down there. Absolutely
relegation battle.
Relegation battle. 16th. I don't know.
I'd say the Sir John Hawkshaw.
The Sir John Hawkshaw. Just too small. You wouldn't have a night. Like in Spoons. You like spend hours in a Spoon. You wouldn't You wouldn't
So
go
I'll
to St
go-
John Hawkshaw, would you?
I'll go there, then I'll go the Barrel Vault. The Barrel Vault was nice.
The Barrel Vault, yep, at St Pancras. Another train station was 16th Sir John at Cannon and 15th
The Barrel.
the Barrel Vault, St Pancras. Yeah,
And then 14th.
I would say, the Rockingham Arms in Elephant Castle. I
Yeah.
did not like that place.
No.
I just thought it was dumb, stupid.
Stupid.
13th. What we got left?
13th.
Maybe the.
You're going to say the same as me.
Go on.
The Pendler's Oak.
Yeah, Penrose Oak was meh. You know.
Just yet again nothing sort of pub.
I think in this middle section, it's just like there. It's like no real like it's crap, but no like
It's Wolves last season.
yeah.
It literally is.
Yeah. So the Pendle's Oak 13th, 12th. I want to say the Mass Corn just because I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, that's a safe. That's a safe bet because I can't remember it.
So must be correct. Like clearly it wasn't like bad that we were like this. I hated this place.
Yeah, but it's not good enough for us to remember.
it. So
And then after there,
11th, I'd probably say Sir John Oldcastle, the one where we ate lunch at.
yes.
In Farringdon. 10th, right, top 10. Here we go.
Top 10. This is where it starts to get good. This is where it starts to get good, boys.
Maybe I would say the Willow Walk by Victoria. Actually, no, Victoria Station.
I was going to say Victoria Station, then the Willow Walk.
Yeah, they're both on a par. Cause,
both there.
well, when we talked about at the start of this podcast, we were both.
That's nothing pubs.
So 10th and 9th are our Victoria ones. Those are interchangeable.
Yep.
Don't really give a toss.
8th.
What have we got left? We have got 8th. This is it. This is where we have to really think.
I think I have an 8th. Let me see the list again quick.
Go for the list.
I'd say the Shakespeare's Head 8th.
The Shakespeare's Head in Holborn. Yeah, quite like that one.
And then
7th.
7th, I would go the Metropolitan Bar.
The Metropolitan Bar. Some interesting experiences, but yeah. 6th, probably, I don't know, the Angel.
I was going to go the Ice Wharf.
Yeah, the Ice Wharf. The Ice Wharf was weird. It was an indifferent. It was so quiet.
I could imagine, like, because I've been drinking on a Saturday night in
Camden,
but I've never been to the Ice Wharf. That
only go
is
off on-
quite nice because it is on the canal as well.
Yeah,
So depending on the day that you go, it might be nicer.
I'd go. Yeah, it might be further up, but like I said, it's a Wednesday night.
And then I'd go the Angel just above it.
The Angel 5th, Montague Pike 4th.
Yep.
In Chinatown, that one was really cool.
That was very nice.
Then top
3.
three. Oh, I would say Knights Templar. Actually, right. What we got left?
You got Knights Templar. You got the Cross Keys.
And
then
there was another one we really liked.
What was the other one we really liked? I'm trying to go through your list and see them.
Oh, we haven't done Hamilton Hall yet. So Hamilton Hall, Cross Keys, Knights Templar.
So you go Knights Templar first?
No. I'd have third Hamilton Hall.
Hamilton Hall first.
Good vibe. Even though it's at a train station, I could actually sort of stay there for a bit and, you know.
That was the one that was at Liverpool Street.
Second, I'd have the Cross Keys.
Oh.
I'd have the Cross Keys. If it was renovated, it'd be top for me.
Okay. I'll give you that. We'll go back there and you'll change your mind.
Yeah.
I'll join you. Knights Templar first because the Cross Keys wasn't renovated. I can tell you now. If it's renovated, it's the best pub that we went to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our list.
That's our list.
So I'm going to challenge any of you to try this because I would have said to you guys to try it. I probably did in the video. But as I said, editing it was very fucking painful.
I don't envy you having to edit that.
Yeah, but yeah, please like the video, subscribe, share it everywhere that you can, and make sure you try this as well. We're going to bring you more of these kind of videos.
It's my first challenge on the channel, and I'm really pleased.
Well, we're going to do the Monopoly board one at some point, and
oh yes, we'll get to go to the Angel again.
Yeah, exactly.
We love that place. So yeah, that'd be great.
And also, we might as well bring in a few other challenges. Maybe some Christmas ones as well. We'll see you next time. Peace.
See ya. Right, I don't think I have time